Hi guys and welcome back. So on the channel, some of the guys that follow the channel and follow some of the guys following me on Facebook, they sent me a few messages asking what calibers of weapons I've got, what the reason behind having them are, and what the setups of these specific calibers or rifles are. So I thought it good to just take you through the safe, show you what I've got. The weapons behind me is the weapons that I shoot on a regular basis, so shoot them more than once a year. There are a few that's still in the safe that I'm not going to be taking out, like the 12 gauge and a second 30-06 that's been given to me from my father, that was given to him from my grandfather. So there's no need to take that out. It's not something that I shoot on a regular basis. So I thought I'd run you through what I've got behind me here on the rack, and then we'll go into each of them, what their purpose is and what the build of that specific weapon is. So down here I've got my 2.2 long rifle Bruno. Then I've got the CZ455, also 2.2 long rifle. I've got the blue 223 in Howa. I've got the Eagle Barrel 6 Dasher. I've got the Eagle Barrel 6.5. Then I've got 1, 2, and 3 single shot RSA 308s or 7.62 by 51s according to the license card. The one has been transferred to a 308, but it's a 7.62 by 51, which is basically a 308. And then the last one that I regularly shoot on this side is my 30-06 Saku. So I thought I'd give you a rundown of what the weapon is, what it means to me, why do I still have it, and then if I've upgraded or changed it, why I changed it, and what the current setup is. So coming to the 2.2 long rifle, this has been handed down from my grandfather to me as a child. As soon as I got 21, I was able to get the rifle onto my name. Got that one, so it's got a little bit of a sentimental value. It's the gun that got me into NRL 2.2, and while shooting NRL 2.2, I saw that it's just not good enough. Unfortunately, it's got a ring in the barrel that my grandfather shot a few years ago. So started out with that, put it back in its wooden stock, as this would probably be the rifle that I take with me to teach my son and my daughter to shoot at a later stage. From here, upgraded to the CZ455. At this stage, running it in the Delta. Running it in the Delta 22 chassis. Got the monopod at the back. Got the Genesis X from Accra on the top, and with the Pro mount running it on there. Got the arms trigger shoe on there. So nice little kit built specifically for the NRL 2.2, where I use that most predominantly. So that's the upgrade that I did, and that is also the main reason why I have two 2.2s. All right, so moving on, just by caliber size. I'll just hang this one back up. Next one, if you follow me or follow the channel, you would see that I've got the 223 Howa that I recently did the barrel truing or the blueprinting on. It's the 223 24-inch stainless steel with the APW muscle brake. Every now and again when we go varmint hunting, change the muscle brake to the mute silencer, so that's the additional muscle device that I have on that. On that specific rifle, smallest group that I've been able to shoot, and that's been done post the barrel truing or the blueprinting, was 0.19, whatever the digit was, MOA. So very happy with how it came out. I'm shooting the 55 grain VMAX with Varget at this stage. So that's the 223 on that side. Coming across, and the 223, the reason I have it was initially a training weapon for me to shoot cheap. Fortunately, we know that the components and all the reloading, primers, brass, bullet heads isn't becoming cheaper. So running it as a trainer, it only gives me a benefit of 2 to 3 rand per round. So it was initially a trainer. It's now become my specialty varminting hunting rifle that I kind of give to friends to play with if we go out. So it's got its position, it's got its place. The story behind it is I bought it for my daughter's birth. Well, when she was born, I wasn't allowed to go into the hospital due to COVID reasons and so forth. So, instead of sitting at home waiting, I went to the gun shop and bought her a gun. So that one belongs to my daughter for her birthday. Don't tell me I'm getting reasons to buy guns just for nothing. You sound like my wife. All right, then moved on to the 6 Dasher. Bought the 6 Dasher, 26-inch barrel on an RSA single shot action that I cut out to take a magazine. Got the Accra Legacy on there. Shot the Super Skins not too long ago with that. Didn't do too bad there. running that predominantly with the Warrior Shorty silencer with the comp brake on the front. So that's the muscle device that I put on the dasher. I shoot 105 grain burgers with Varget and CCI 450s on that one. Coming down, and that's in a Delta chassis, the red anodized chassis. The 6.5 also from Eagle Barrels, same action, exactly the same. It's a single shot converted to a Magwell RSA with a 26-inch barrel, a little bit smaller profile, so like heavy Palmer. Also running a Shorty medium on the 6.5 with the comp brake. I just enjoy that muscle device, so I have that on both of my rifles. Also shooting an Accra Legacy on that one. Then the 308, as you can see, this 308 also single shot, and this 308 over here, as well as the 223, doesn't have optics on because optic is the most expensive part of buying a gun. But I've changed all my rifles, as you can see on all of them, to be Picatinny base. So there's no need for me to own 12 pieces of optic. If I want to take that rifle and I want to use this optic, I just move it across, do a sight-in shot, and Bob's your uncle. So that's how I run it. That's why it looks like I don't have enough optics on the rifles, but I actually run it whichever rifle I want to shoot. My Oryx is still in the box. I took it out as a demo model for this weekend shoot, so it should be coming on one of these, but that is basically why some of them don't have anything on. Back to the 308, this is a combination rifle. It's one of the only ones that I can basically take into a wooden stock and out into a chassis. It actually fits the Alpha and the Delta because it's all RSA footprint. 308 hunting rifle. What I forgot to mention on the 6.5, I shoot 139 grain La Puasina H4350 on the powder, and Muron primers, the Russian primers, competition primers on the 6.5. Alright, the crossbreed, I shoot two different bullets there. I've got the 155 grain ELDM for competitions, and if I hunt, I've got 165 grain Nosler ballistic tip that I shoot in at. So got two loads that work. It also has its own silencer. I used the Silent Striker silencer on that one. It's what I started out with. It's been working. So I've just kept on going with that. And both loads I can shoot without the silencer. There's a little bit of a reduction in powder or in case and bullet length. But that's basically the most versatile rifle that I've got. I can shoot it in any chassis, with any scope, with any two bullets. So good combination. Coming down to Old Faithful over here. This was the first RSA action that I bought. It is still a single shot, doesn't have a magwell at all at the bottom. Single shot 308, still known as a 7.62 by 51 with the Burris Eliminator on. This one is my go-to hunting rifle. It's light. I can put a sling on it. It has the ability to do calculations for me. Longest kill shot with this was a kudu at about 475. Burris did a great job, a little bit low, but fantastic little hunting rifle, and I wouldn't change it. It is like my go-to hunting rifle. All right, coming across this Saku over here. Let's remove all the silencers for you. All right, so this is my first ever weapon. Saku 3006. I shoot 165 grain ballistic tips on it, and I'll shoot the 180 grain interlocks from Hornady on this one, depending on what kind of animal we're hunting. But this is, as you can see, I still got my Nikon Pro Staff on there. I got a little bit of an upgrade on the hunting bipod on that, but this is pretty much as stock as it comes. It also shoots a Silent Striker silencer, and I wouldn't change anything on this. My father bought me my first rifle. Unfortunately, there was some barrel issues with the original one. Sold that, took all of the money that I've saved up, and I bought my first Saku, and I wouldn't look back on doing that. So Saku hunting 3006. The other 3006 that I spoke about earlier is a Musgrave normal K98, handed down from my grandfather to my brother, from my brother to my father, and from my father it's coming to me. So basically just a family, a little bit of a sentimental value attached to the rifle, and would probably give it to one of the kids when the day comes. In terms of handguns, I've got my everyday carry Glock 17. It's just something I carry all the time. And then I had a friend from yours that gave me a 38 special. Initially didn't really want it, took it from him, but now using this to shoot the SA Hunter Rolly version of the competition. So I give you the addition to that is if we do a shooting day to be able to go shoot the revolver version of the competitions. So guys, that's basically what I've got in there. If you have any questions on any of the rifles, please don't hesitate to ask. Everything that I've got on the rifles is something that I can get you or sell to you via the online shop. So please go have a look. If it's not an online shop, please send me a message or an email, comment in the video below, and we'll make sure to get it to you. Something that I thought, and just, opening the safe to you guys, is maybe doing a caliber specific video. So if you're looking at ballistics and why we shoot a 55 grain on a 129 twist in all of that, more in detail about every specific rifle, please comment in the video below. It gives me the idea. I'll run with it. We'll do a caliber specific video for each of the calibers that we've got here. If it's not something that I own, like a 6.5 PRC or the new 7 PRC, we can always just do that as a theoretical video. You can also have someone that shoots the video come on the show with us and discuss the ballistics. So if that's something that you'd like to see, or something that you'd like to look at, or the information that you'd like me to give you, please comment in the video below, like, subscribe, and we'll take it from there. Guys, I hope you see what you like what you see. I'll put all the guns back in the safe so my wife doesn't know how much I've got. But this is what I've got. This is the guns that I predominantly shoot at least 2 to 3 times a year. Of course, the Dasher and the 6.5 and the crossbreed 308 kind of shoots most of the majority of shooting that I do. And of course, the 455 that has now joined the competition build on the side. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We hope to see you again. We'll see you again. Goodbye.